What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and today we're going to get into some juicy DoorDash news that I've been seeing on my dashes and that I also saw and came across in the news. So if you are interested in that whatsoever, make sure you watch till the end of the video, and also make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video at any point in time. And also, if you wouldn't mind just hitting that subscribe button for me, then you're also going to be entered into a giveaway that I'm doing for my subscribers for the month of July, and you're also going to be helping me donate 10 cents per subscriber to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And I know 10 cents isn't a lot per subscriber, but when you get about 150 subscribers a day, that does end up raising quite a bit of money every month. It ends up being about $500. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe, and let's get right into this video because I think this intro has been long enough. We're going to dive right into the juicy stuff just right off the bat. So the first time I noticed that DoorDash was heading into retail was I got this order right here. It was for Bye Bye Baby. Now, what Bye Bye Baby is a retail store for any baby product that you could even think of. So they have baby clothes, they have baby food, they have baby stuff, strollers, anything like that, you know, baby, anything. Literally, if you can think of it and it's baby, they probably have it. So I got this order and I had never seen an order like this before, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, it's a literal retail store, and it even says this is a DoorDash Drive retail order. And I mean, I've had Walmart orders, obviously, CVS, Walgreens, but those are still in like the grocery delivery business. This is taking things to a whole different level when it comes to DoorDash as a platform. So what this showed me was that, okay, DoorDash is definitely in retail now. They are trying to expand even further. So they originally started off with restaurants only, food only. Then they had DashMart, and it was like convenience store stuff. It was like little, you could pick up medicine from 7-Eleven. You could just get different stuff like that from these gas stations. And then they went into Walmart and CVS and Walgreens, and you could pretty much order anything that wasn't like a physical clothing item. Pretty much you could even order like gifts when it was Black Friday, and like I've delivered ice machines, I've delivered even like small TVs, I've delivered all sorts of stuff, you know. And so this is just the next step in their process of growing as a business. So I don't know if any of you guys have actually seen this video. You probably haven't because it only has 89 views or something like that. And it was one of the very first videos I ever put out about 6 or 7 months ago about my DoorDash stock analysis when DoorDash initially went public in the stock market. And I said in that video that I had predicted that DoorDash would be going into retail, and that the future of DoorDash was to partner with all sorts of different type of even clothing stores. Instead of ordering stuff online like you would with Amazon, or even when you order something, say on like Nike.com or like through the Nike app, or these different clothing store apps like Zara or whatever, wherever you're getting your clothes, and you just go on the app and you order it and it gets sent to you. Instead, I was thinking that DoorDash is eventually going to go into this space, and it'll literally be same day delivery. Like if there's a Nike store close by, like within, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour of your house, then when you go on the app, you're going to be scrolling through your phone and you're going to pick what you want. Oh, check out, and it'll say delivered in 1 hour, and it'll be through DoorDash. That's what I predicted. That's where I still think DoorDash is going, in fact. So if you guys want to go back and watch that video, you might not, because it's not the best video. It was one of my first, so it's not the best quality, but I still think there is some great information in there, to be honest with you guys. So if you want to check it out, I'll link it up at the top. But this is where I think DoorDash is going, where instead of just us Dashers getting these restaurant orders, we're actually going to be picking up clothing apparel and shoes and anything you can possibly buy. I think DoorDash is going to try and get into, and this leads me into the next topic of, is DoorDash trying to go at Amazon? Are they trying to become the new Amazon? Because it would honestly make sense. Amazon is a delivery business, just like I mean, DoorDash claims they're not a delivery business. They are a platform, and I don't think they ever claim to be a food delivery business, but they are a delivery business. So are they going to try and go into like what Amazon is doing, where you go into the DoorDash app and you see all sorts of stuff? You see a Nike outlet store, you see a PacSun, you see a Zara, you see anything. I'm trying to think of other stuff you could possibly buy. I mean, Uber Eats now with AutoZone. Like, are they going to get auto parts? Or you're going to be Home Depot? Like, is it literally just going to be a straight up delivery service like Amazon is, where you can literally go on, order pretty much anything, and DoorDash is going to have the upper hand because they have their dashers out and driving around, and you could literally get it same day, maybe even same hour shipping. It's just interesting to think about. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think the future of DoorDash is. This is where I think it's going, and I think we're going to start seeing it sooner than later, to be honest with you. And that leads me into what I found today, actually. I came across this article from The Motley Fool. If you guys don't know who they are an investment kind of newsletter type thing, and we're going to dive right into this article. It's titled, "Can DoorDash Take on Amazon?" And I came across that. This is already what I was thinking, which is the crazy thing. I was going to make this video for you guys and give you my thoughts on the future of DoorDash. I was like, I'm going to see if there's any news articles, you know? And I look it up, and literally one of the first ones that comes up that was posted, I believe, about a week and a half ago, it says June 30th. And it's, "Can DoorDash take on Amazon?" And I was like, I got to read this, because this is exactly what I predicted. So let's get right into it. Founded in 2013, well after rivals such as Uber and Grubhub, DoorDash now reigns supreme over the restaurant delivery universe with 57% market share. According to data and analytics firm Bloomberg's second measure, Uber Eats was second with just 21%. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. DoorDash is so much busier, so much bigger than any other platform, and that's honestly what can make it annoying, because you have Uber Eats and Grubhub who have a fraction of what DoorDash has in the market. And that's why you see so many DoorDash orders constantly. And like Uber Eats and Grubhub, you just don't get as many, unfortunately. Even though I feel like those are better platforms, they just do not have the market share that DoorDash has. It then goes on to say, after the pandemic surge, there's little doubt now that once maligned business model is viable. DoorDash is on track to generate close to $40 billion in gross order value this year, around $4 billion in revenue, and expects to be profitable on an adjusted EBITDA basis, forecasting a profit between 0 and $300 million. So DoorDash is on track to have a profitable year for the first time ever. They've had profitable quarters during the pandemic, but never a profitable year. So as you guys can see, DoorDash is trending in the right direction as a company. But unfortunately, it seems like they just keep on taking more and more of our pay, like when they lowered the base pay. Kind of makes sense. This is the first year they're going to turn a profit. And what did they do? Lower the base pay by 50 cents to pocket a little more money. So it is interesting when you look at it like that, but you know, it's whatever. What can we do? Then it goes on to say this, from restaurants to retail. DoorDash may be on top of the restaurant delivery world, but the company has bigger plans than that. In its recent shareholder letter, management said, "We believe the transition towards omni-channel local commerce will be a decades-long transformation that remains extremely early in its life cycle. In quarter one, we made tremendous progress in building the tools to enable this transition and growing the scale of our platform." Like when they went into Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, convenience stores. PetSmart is a big one. They just partnered with Albertsons. They just seem to keep on partnering with more and more places. So it's just kind of crazy. It then goes on to say DoorDash is preparing for that transition in a number of ways. In 2018, it launched DashPass, offering free delivery from thousands of merchants for a flat fee of $9.99 a month. If that sounds a lot like Amazon.com's Amazon Prime, that's not a coincidence. In many ways, DoorDash seems to be borrowing from the e-commerce giant that it seeks to disrupt. Much as Amazon started as a bookseller and used that position as a beachhead to enter basically every other retail category, DoorDash seems to think of restaurants in the same way. Restaurants are the category that is best suited to fast delivery. But now that the company has the digital infrastructure in place to support instant delivery, as well as millions of delivery workers it calls Dashers on its rolls, scaling up to non-restaurant merchants isn't difficult. The company has even introduced its own delivery stores called Dash Marts that offer everything from cough medicine to pet food to spice rubs to packaged desserts. So that's pretty much all I wanted to read in the article, because it just goes on to talk about some other stuff. But like, it's just crazy what DoorDash is doing. They are honestly overtaking a lot of different sectors, especially when it comes to delivery. Like it said, if it's actually trying to take on Amazon, pretty much the largest company in the world, Jeff Bezos, the CEO, richest man alive as of right now. I believe Elon Musk took him over like a couple months ago, but I think Bezos is back on top. But anyways, if they're trying to take on that giant, it honestly makes sense. They have built an amazing infrastructure where they have, like it said, millions of Dashers. Millions. That's why they don't care about us. They literally have millions at their disposal. They're just like, here's orders. We don't care. Take whatever you want and we'll deactivate you if we feel like it. Like, they don't care. If they have 1 million Dashers on the roads and they lower the base pay by 50 cents, that's an enormous amount of profitability, just instantaneously. They just made a crap ton of money. I think I figured it out. I gave an estimate and it was like $3 billion or something like that. Makes sense how they're on track to make around $300 million in profit this year. So it's just kind of crazy. I just wanted to give you guys an update what DoorDash is doing as a company, what I've been seeing on my dashes, that Bye Bye Baby order. First time I've ever seen an order like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future we start seeing a Nike order pop up or a freaking Gucci order pop up. Who knows how crazy this thing could get? You know, if you live in LA, Rodeo Drive, you might be getting orders for freaking Gucci. Who knows? But I definitely see that's where DoorDash is going. Obviously, this pretty much backs it up and proves it. And who knows? Who knows how quickly we'll be seeing those types of orders. So just stay tuned for that. Watch out for them. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have seen anything crazy like that or seen anything that even comes close. Like maybe, I don't know, like a Bed Bath & Beyond order, or like a, I don't know, just like anything. I'm trying to think of different retail stores, but I literally can't think right now. All that's coming to mind is Nike. So whatever. Leave comments down below if you've seen anything, because I'd love to hear from you guys, and it'll help us all figure out what's going on with DoorDash. And I think it truly helps us all out when we discuss different things in the comments. So make sure you leave comments down below. Anyways, there's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I was able to give you some great information along the way. And if I did any of those things, make sure you hit the like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to be entered into that giveaway that I was talking about at the beginning of the video, or if you want to help me donate that 10 cents per subscriber to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.